Hello, people of the internet. I don't know why I change up my intro every now and then, but as you can tell, I got a Nintendo 2DS. Now, I have commented quite a few times about how Nintendo haven't really been making any purpose for me to want to buy their new things because all their new consoles only have a few games out for them, and I'm like, why would I buy a whole entire new console for like 2 games? I need to be able to justify the purchase. But over time, I collected like 6 games that I would want for the 3DS. And considering you can get, at least right now, I could get this 2DS for $80 brand new with a built-in game, which is Mario Kart 7. I've never been a big fan of Mario Kart, but whatever. I'm like, why not give it a try? The newest Nintendo product that I have is the Nintendo DS Lite, so this is definitely going to be interesting for me. There seems to be like a store and stuff. Again, I still wished Nintendo came out with more stuff. Um, Believe it or not, I like more that's on the PlayStation Vita than that's on the 3DS, but it's still pretty cool, and this opens me up to a new library of games. And yeah, I've been like wanting this. It's sort of like in the back of my mind for a little while just because it's a thing. Now, let me get to the unboxing, I guess. Also, why I got this so soon was because GameStop didn't have any, not even used, and then I went to our local gaming store, which I prefer over GameStop because local gaming stores usually have better deals and a more wide selection of video games that aren't just brand new games and stuff. But anyways, and they pay their employees better, but whatever. They had 2 brand new Mario Kart 7 2DSs, and the dude gave me a deal where for $100 he gave me this and this, which is cool. So I'm finally going to play a new Pokemon game. The last one I have is either Leaf Green or Emerald, whichever one of those is the newer one. But yeah, that's as new as Pokemon gets for me. So these do come with a charger. The dude at GameStop said they don't. Everything might have just come out. No, it comes with a starter manual. That they definitely did not change that up at all. That looks just like the Nintendo DS Lite logo that I've seen so many times. AR cards. That's like some sort of amiibo thing. I could be wrong, but whatever. Oh, that is quite odd. The charger is gray and has a weird charging port. He said it's like a Nintendo IDS, the DSi. I never got one. That's when I stopped believing in Nintendo because the Nintendo DSi didn't play Game Boy games, and I didn't see a reason for that. So that's where I stopped my collecting of Nintendo stuff. Here we go. That's also a problem with the Wii U. They didn't really get enough games out for it, and now they're already switching consoles and ditching the Wii U. But how do I get into this? It's so rectangular. I guess I don't want to rip. I don't want to rip the cardboard. Oh, I think it just slides out from here. Okay. I'll get this eventually, don't worry about it. So anyways, it's that game store actually had these in stock, but only new. Apparently, Nintendo's also trying to phase these out. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, I couldn't find them anywhere. So I'm like, well, he's giving me a deal, and that's it. Might as well get one. Also, the reason I originally picked the Vita over the 3DS was because this only has one analog stick, and then originally I saw them get like an adapter where you could have 2 analog sticks, but no one really did that. Okay, so it has no screen cover, which is odd. The trigger buttons on top are kind of far up. I'm not, maybe I'm just not used to having my fingers like straight up like that. All the buttons are mushy. I like these buttons being mushy, like a normal controller you would feel on like a PlayStation controller and stuff. However, the start and select, it would have been nice if those were like clicky. Like, I'm not sure if that would just be a micro switch or if all these are micro switched, but you know, the feeling of a switch, sort of. Power button, that's probably going to be clicky. The home button, it is, but it's very, I think it's rubber. A sleep switch that sort of looks like a safety for a gun. The D-pad, again, oh my gosh, I do not like Nintendo's directional buttons. Ever since, after the Game Boy, it just seemed to plummet for me. I don't really like any of them. Well, maybe, did the original DS have a better D-pad? I forget. The one on the DS Lite I don't like. What's on the side here? Volume. Is it a... Okay, it's just sort of a sliding thing. There's a black stripe, and then the thing. Ooh, there's a memory card slot. SD card. Oh, does it come with an SD card? Maybe... Yes! Oh, wow. 4 gigabytes. Oh, that's quite nice of them. It's one step over the Vita, at least. Again, the original 3DS apparently does not come with a charger, and the Vita does not come with a memory card, and this is like a cheap, affordable option of a portable gaming console, so I find that odd. Screen there. Is this the same? I don't believe these are exactly the same as the original DS styluses. Now, let's power it on, I guess. Just play around with it. Ooh, bright light. I like bright lights. I was originally intending to get one of the small 3DSs, the original 3DSs, but got this because it's more affordable, and I realized that I don't play any portable consoles on the go anyways. So, let's choose a language. It is English. If you are a child, please have your parent or guardian configure these settings for you, as it is important that they are correct. Are you saying children can't be correct? I love that about Nintendo stuff. Nintendo stuff is so, like, kid-friendly. Well, at least, you know, intended to be kid-friendly. There's some rated M stuff that Nintendo comes out with, but they do a lot of... It's more the kid console than the PlayStation and Xbox, but I don't actually mind that. What I do mind is that they need to come out with more games that I find interesting. But if they want me to buy more of their consoles, they're going to have to come out with more games that I find interesting, but I guess I'm not their target market anyways. So it's already 2017, and it's the 12th, as of this recording anyways. Yeah, no kid is going to get military time right. Why did they do that? Oh wow, look up there. That looks so clear. Anyways, the resolution isn't amazing. Oh wow, this brings back memories. Remember the keyboard? This looks a lot like the one on the original DS. So this is a nickname, apparently, that other people will be viewing, which I find interesting. Again, the last time I've ever used a Nintendo console, it was not online. So, could I just be APAV? I guess so. My birthday in here. And Argentina. These countries. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your country. Oh gosh. Is it under United States or is it... Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I guess Alabama, Alaska, Colorado, Florida. There we go. So I will receive stuff. Is it going to tell me to put in an email? Accept the terms. Okay. I accept. Have my money and my soul and my privacy. Would you like to set up an internet connection? That I will do. Hello there. It looks like you haven't set up an internet connection on your Nintendo 2DS yet. I'm here to give you a hand. Oh, it's like that pin in the Microsoft applications that talk to you. If the adults are supposed to do this, why do they have this little guy talking to them? Okay, so now we're just skipping the parental controls, and it's doing things. I connected it to the internet. That's it. What? Should I hit later or okay? I think I can figure it out. Maybe. Future technology is, quite complicated. Home button. Ooh. What are you doing now? Please wait. It has to load the menu? How much is on this menu? Anyways, what I noticed while I was holding this is there's 2 cameras on the back. So maybe this can take 3D video and stuff, it just can't show you it. I'm not sure how that works. Why are there 2 cameras, is basically my question. I like this glowing bit up here. The light up there is pretty cool. Ooh, fancy. The theme shop has opened! With themes you can customize the design and sound of your home. You mean like themes on PlayStation? I didn't want a tutorial. I guess I accidentally clicked on tutorial. We'll be changing my theme right now, I guess. This analog stick, it feels kinda rough for some reason. Not like not rough as in hard to use at all. It's just you can feel it sort of going against the plastic, maybe? I'm not sure. It is a lot smoother, though, than, and easier to use than the one on the PSP. Okay, I think I got out of that. I don't really want the red. Let's change that again. Okay, we're back to blue. What is the emergency down here? Health and safety information? No, thank you. Is that a screenshot? Oh no, that just activates the camera. Okay, let's put this back. I don't really want to use this right now. Okay, we can take 3,000 photos. The camera looks about just as bad as the one on the PS Vita. It's not really... The cameras on these things aren't good at all. It does say 3D up there. Okay, let's poke it. Oh yeah, I can't poke up there. What am I thinking? Inner camera, shoot. So both of them shoot? Any button shoots, got it. Ooh, 3D camera? Welcome to Nintendo 3DS camera. Okay. Nintendo 3DS camera, you can take 3D and 2D photos and videos and stuff. Please remember that this system can display only 2D images. However, your images are stored on an SD card. So even though you can't view photos in the system, you can trust the 3DS are a couple of additional references to 3D in this application. Refer to the viewing of photos and video on 3DS. And taking photos and video transition system at least 12 inches from the subject of the shot. I've got lots more useful information to show about the 3DS camera. Just give me a tap if you need help with stuff. Okay. So I guess that means I can take photos in 3D. What does this lever do? Does it take me back to the normal view? Oh, there's us. If you can see me here. Well, that is interesting. The front-facing camera isn't... It's about as good as the other camera, I guess. Well, I can't figure out how to get back to the normal camera, so I'll have to talk to the parrot later. But let's just go back to home. Software suspended. Press home button to resume. Do things. This thing has a lot of tutorials for it, but... So, oh wait, it said it came pre-built with, Mi Plaza. Don't know what that is. I guess it's sort of like the other Mi thing? AR games. Oh, is that what these cards are for? Yeah, it's just a lot of weird built-in stuff. But it said it came with Mario Kart. There we go. Actually, I probably can't show you this because Nintendo doesn't really like people playing their games for some reason. But that was the Nintendo 2DS. I think I'm going to have... Ooh, pretty in there. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. And just sort of play some games that I've been missing out on. I know there aren't that many that I like on the console. I mean, I really like Zelda and stuff, but there's really no reason to purchase a remastered version when I'm right next to an N64 anyways. But yeah, that was this thing. It's pretty cool. I would recommend it if you can find them. My local game store, they sell them used for $60 and new, I guess, for $80, but they can't, a lot of these places don't really have them in stock, and that's kind of why I got this. I will, over time, try to get some games for it that I'm interested in. There's like I said, like 6 games I'm interested in for it, and I guess I'll learn more about how to do multiplayer and stuff. I am really interested in playing a modern Pokemon game though, because again, the Pokemon games I've all played are the 2D ones, and it looks like this has some new stuff maybe? I definitely don't recognize that frog guy. But yeah, Pikachu.